What's up, guys? Doe here. It is 2:27 in the morning, and I'm very bored, and so because of that, I'll be discussing a message I got a while back, or a week ago, that was really funny to me. And I'll be asking you guys a question at the end of the video, if I can remember, about, pertaining to this DM, or this message. Anyway, to give you guys some context, I got this message after I sent this person a flare code. And to get a flare code, this person had to be in my stream, and they had to get gifted a sub by me or by someone in the stream, or sub themselves. So this happened on a Saturday, which I have sub Saturday, which is whenever I stream Dauntless or a game. If I die in pretty much Dauntless, I gift 2 subs. If I heal, I gift 1 sub. So on this day, I gifted like 20 subs because I'm really good at the game. And this person got a sub. They then joined my Discord, and then they went to my flare request channel after waiting pretty much normally an hour. You have to wait for Discord and Twitch to sync up. They waited pretty much an hour, and then after waiting an hour, they typed in my flare request channel to get a flare, and then I sent them a flare. Normally, whenever I send someone a flare, they're like, "Oh, thank you so much, love the content, you're a great person." They don't normally say that, but like it's a nice thing to say that. But they're like, "Love the content, you do good work, I like watching your videos, they help me learn about Dauntless," and I'm like, thanks for that, like thanks for doing that stuff. I normally say thank you unless I'm like sleep deprived, and that's normally what happens. So I normally don't say thank you. I try to, but not perfect. Anyway, after sending them the flare code, this is the first response I get. "Thanks. Normal. But why was I gifted by you? Strange. I checked your live stream for about 5 minutes, and I don't remember anything about participating in giveaways. Also strange. Are you sure I deserve the sub?" At this point, I'm just confused. Like I'm trying to like it just keeps going. It went from normal to like, okay, to what the heck, to just weird. And then this next part was where it gets wild. "I am the one who dislikes your videos for mistreating your Slayer by dressing her vulgar outfit and spreading the inappropriate, non-family friendly display to 10,000 viewers on every video. I can't tell if you're toxic or just a dirty-minded fool who didn't receive proper education." Normally, there's a "didn't receive a proper education," I would assume. And to be fair, I'm pretty dumb. I'm getting my associates in college. I would go for a bachelor's, but doesn't seem like a wise investment on my end with my intelligence and whatnot, and the lack thereof. But dirty-minded, in this case, no. Like I on Instagram, leave me alone, all right? Instagram's a bit different. Everyone's a freak on Instagram. That's different. But what's vulgar about what are they saying is vulgar, right? They're talking about my character's outfit. They're talking about my character's attire, my cosmetics in a video game that is for people of all ages. It's not an adult video game. It's probably rated PG-13 or PG at that. The outfit I wear is no worse, or it's not even close to as bad as some bikinis might be on a public beach, and it's nowhere near what is probably being shown on Instagram on my feed at this very moment, okay? Nowhere near that, or anyone's feed. Okay, not some people's feeds. Some people are freaks. Instagram, like this, it's an outfit. It's an outfit in a video game. How is this a problem? And to be clear, like, I'm not upset about this. It's just, it blew my mind when I first got this, and I want to talk about it. That's why I'm making this video. But I respond very intelligently with a what? With the you. That's how you know you're intelligent. And then they responded with a very intelligent response of facepalm. So that's where we're at with that. And then I basically answered like a couple other questions. The gift sub was just a random thing. I click gift subs, enter number, gift. I don't pick people. Twitch picks people. That's how it goes, or that's how it can go if you want it to. And then people can gift subs people specifically, or just gift subs in bulk to random folks, which is what I did. And then they respond with, "I see. I think it's a waste when you don't PM the gifted ones the code after stream, but okay." Okay, so they don't understand how this works. Okay, so I send out codes manually. I have to first off figure out who's a sub, copy a code, send the code out to the person. And that might sound easy, but whenever Dauntless blew up, I was sending out like 100 codes a day, roughly. That it sucks. So you just have to like copy, click on someone's name, Control V, or yeah, Control V, enter, click out, click on someone's name, and just keep doing that over and over and over again. And for the way I was doing it, I don't know how to figure out like a proper sub list to figure out who's a sub. So instead of doing it that way, I do it with Discord and Twitch. And that way, people that want the flare actively can, show that. They can go into my Discord, go in the flare request, and then ask for a flare. That way I know they want the flare. There's no miscommunication. They also have some information on where to redeem the flare at. It's super easy that way. That's why I do it that way. So that's why that happens. Anyway, I respond to their other question about me being dirty-minded, which is rude. I say, I wouldn't say I have a dirty mind for wearing the outfit though. It just looks good, so I like the cosmetics, which is why I wear it. It's why I wear anything in Dauntless. I'm not attracted to my Slayer. That's not the case. I just like the way things look. In fact, Dauntless is the only game that I've made it, it's the first game I made a female character in ever. I played a game called WoW, I played a game called Wildstar. I had male characters the whole time. This game, Dauntless, I was like, you know what? I'll make a female character, because they look pretty good. And that's just how that goes. It's a freaking video game. I'm not attracted to my character. It's just that I want them to look good. And the outfit I chose, I feel like it looks good. If they're upset with it, saying it looks vulgar, I bet you they find it sexy. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, they say, sorry, my brain can't comprehend how 2 towels on the shoulders are good looking. They could be. You never know. So you say, if you were your Slayer, would you be running around shamelessly like that, or will you be like, you can look but not touch me because I'm pro Slayer? I attract attention and don't care what others think of me. Why is this getting like that? This is getting oddly weird. It's like a weird kink, I guess. It's just getting strange, man. Like that's the road they're going down with this. It's like, oh, man, if we're getting to the point where I can't even dress my character in a video game wearing like what people would wear in public as a dress, maybe. What? Come on, dude. Like, leave me alone, man. Like, let me dress my character the way I want to. Okay, leave me alone. This is what I gotta deal with. This kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. Okay, maybe I've gone too far. I came from MMORPGs, and I believe that a character's appearance reflects its player's current mentality. Just call my character. Well, you know what I'm saying? She's calling her rude things in her mind. Not to me. She's been somewhat respectful, but I know what she's implying. Okay? Not very nice. Either way, it is vulgar, inappropriate, and you can tell from the comments that it's distracting and diverts their attention away from the video content. If you find yourself getting diverted from my content because of my character's outfit, all I can say is I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that my character just looks... I'm sorry that my character's look is so distracting that you just can't focus on the content. Okay? I apologize. Because that is it's weird. Okay? If you're distracted by my character's outfit and you can't focus on the content, either my content sucks or you're crazy. That's all I gotta say. That's the only 2 things that could be happening right there. And I'm hoping it's the second one. Because the first one means that I need to find a different job. And I like how they said either way it's vulgar and inappropriate. Like that's the only thing it could be. It's like, either way, you're garbage. That's what they said. That's messed up. But like, I feel like if that's happening to some people, it's gotta be like a handful of people out of all my videos ever. Like, it's not an epidemic. It's not happening to everyone. Anyway, not many people have the same poor taste of good look as you. Have you seen Instagram? People are making a living off of, apparently, my poor taste on what's good looking. Like, I don't know what age, I don't know where this person's living, what they're talking about. People make livings, more than just a living, off of what is defined as my poor taste. Okay? Because people that have poorer taste than me are, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not, okay, and then they say, I'm not a hater. What are you talking about? You say I have poor taste, you say I'm vulgar, inappropriate. What are you talking about, not a hater? You might not be a hater, but you're dang sure a bully. and you're hurting my feelings. Just hope that this one problem stops, at least on YouTube. I have nothing else to say. What? A problem for who? Who's it a problem for, man? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I wanted to talk to this person and have a conversation. That's why that's the only reason I responded. Like, normally I would just be like, okay, this person's crazy, block. But this person, it was different. This was like, they sent me a paragraph after I sent them a flare code. You know what I mean? Like, it deserved a response. And my what response was probably not the smartest move, but I was confused. This was very early in the morning. I just woke up. This made me laugh, and I was like, what? That's legit what I wrote. That's my response initially. But I wanted to have a conversation with this person and figure out what is going on and what makes you feel this way. Because we have two different opinions, right? Like, nowhere near agreeing with each other on anything in this realm. So that's why I had this conversation. And I try to explain myself a bit more. I'm saying it's just a cosmetic, to be honest. Some people might find it hot, I guess. It's just a way of customizing your character. It's literally what it is. That's literally it. Some people might find it hot, others might find it cute, and you seem to find it vulgar. It's just preference. And it really is. Although I've never really found someone to be like, dang, that's vulgar. I cannot believe the way you dress your Slayer. That's never happened to me. I've never had someone say, I've never had someone be upset with that, because it's not like we're not showing skin. Okay, we're not showing too much skin out here. You know, like the what my character's wearing is more clothing than what you might find at a beach. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. It's just what it is. Like, I don't understand the problem. And they say, if it's any consolation, I think armor can look good and not be revealing. It can. It's just the armor I wear is my current favorite. It is. The fact that it has less material means there's also less clipping with other stuff. The female character models have a big problem with clipping. The variant set that I use doesn't run into that big problem with clipping. Clipping sucks for the female characters in Dauntless. It is not a good time. Like, so many things clip, and I actually avoid a lot of outfits because they just don't look good. Like, on the arm specifically, if you have like a long sleeve, why am I talking about? I'm getting into like the fashion of Dauntless right now, but it's, I don't know. Like, fashion is the true end game of Dauntless right now, and it's not like it's the end all be all for me, but I take it kind of seriously. Like, it's something to do, and I want my character to look good while I'm playing the game. Because for when I make content on the game, I make these videos on the game, so that character is shown throughout the game to people, and people like the cosmetics. So, okay, all right, whatever. The big question is, do you think that my character's outfit is inappropriate, vulgar, and all that kind of stuff? Like, do you think that I'm just uneducated and dressing my character the way that I do is just, I'm mistreating her? What do you guys think? I'm actually curious, because I want to see who else feels this way. If you feel that way, I won't make fun of you. Like, I won't. Well, I probably won't make fun of you. But it's strange, man. It's just a different perspective on something that I never had a problem with. So I wanted to talk about it with you guys, just because, for one, I got nothing else to make a video on, and this was kind of interesting, and I wanted to make this video. I kept like thinking to myself, should I ask my YouTube audience, like, hey, would you want to see this video? Should I make a video on someone's DMs? Which, I'm not showing their name, obviously. That'd be kind of like, that's rude. I'm not doing that. I'm just showing what they said. That's all I'm doing. And they didn't say anything that's like revealing or anything. They just gave their comments on something, which they could have done publicly. They just chose not to. So, in a way, I'm being kind of messed up, but in another way, it's content. So, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you think that I'm mistreating my Slayer, or if you think that looking good is just a part of the process. And if you guys like the video, leave a like. If you want to, comment down below, like I just said, because I'm a bot. And subscribe to the channel for this content. That's what I do here. Lastly, if you want to support this channel, be sure to use my Epic Games Support Creator Code in the Epic Games Store or in the in-game Dollar Store when making purchases. That supports the heck out of me, and it's it's really appreciated. That's all I can say. It's very appreciated. It helps me out a ton, and thank you all for doing that. And thank you all for supporting the game, Dauntless, other games, and myself. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.